go. All right, welcome to the Fastlane Motorsports Racing League. Once again, we are back with these guys. We get it back playing. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to give myself a beverage and a little snack to snack on. If you guys are back on watching this, remember to stay hydrated, eat a little bit of food, everything like that. I'm going to be joined up here in the booth by my good buddy Carson Klingelhofer. I was just waiting on him to get back. He's also grabbing a beverage. Like I said, it's always good to have you a little drink, a little snack. If I sound a little different, I did get a new microphone. It's probably gonna sound a little off.
Radio check. Yep.
Howdy.
And there's Carson right there. You heard him say howdy. I hope.
Can't hear anything. Yo. Oh,
Discord.
there we go.
Okay. Oh, you can hear yourself.
I can't hear. I know I'm talking. I can hear you now. That's all I know. Why is it not picking up on the stream?
Should be.
Awesome.
It says it isn't, but I'll tell you what, though, this stuff is something else.
That's okay. I'll check. Oh yeah, it's picking up.
Okay, so you can hear you. Oh well, of course. As soon as I come back, all I had to do was close out my Streamlabs. I put it back up, and it just popped back up.
Computers suck, dude.
We will have the tower up in just a second. It's currently having to do its weird little updates, so gotta love technology nowadays, I tell you.
Too many steps, man.
Huge shout out to our sponsors though: Nelson Designs, Team 9 Racing, Nelson Roofing, Megawatt Electric, all those guys that come onto the stream, SP Tools as well, that come onto the stream and help out. Oh, they have it. Hold on, give it just a second. There we go. Like that, we have everything rolling once again. Sorry about that. Like I said, technical difficulties, but we are here. We're back. It's been a couple of weeks since I have been here, but Brett McCoy at the top of the board, though. Not a surprise there. Not gonna lie though. Brett McCoy knows how to keep it at the top of the board now. Now I see another good battle, I think, between Brett McCoy and the 32 car of Rick Kelly. Carson, you've done quite a bit of sim racing at Myrtle Beach, man. How do you feel about this track, and what do you think you're gonna see tonight?
Feel like with Myrtle Beach, it's a very technical track. There's only a few ways to actually, not a few ways. There's multiple ways to tire save here. It's definitely a more difficult track due to the oddness of the layout, with turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 being completely different. I would say that turns 3 and 4 are significantly more even than turns 1 and 2, which does lay a huge challenge out to adjusting every lap, since the same corners every time. It does bring up, I'd say, a pretty solid challenge, but also the way the straightaways are. With the front stretch coming out from turn 4 going into turn 1, it is aggressively curved. Then on the exit of turn 2 going into turn 3, it is more of a what straightaway. That's the best way to put it. More direct, if I would say. I'd say everyone's probably about the same speed, but not turn. Um, the front stretch is definitely where you'll probably see the most passing out of all. A lot of lane changes, different lines that people run. Not everyone runs the same line here, and you can tell mainly um, other drivers' driving styles. There's a lot of lane changing throughout this track, and a lot of changes that you'll see during the race, depending on how the driver's tires wear. There's hundreds of ways to tire save that are different here. It might be within a bumper width, um, but you will definitely see some hard racing here. You might see a few games of bumper tag, but other than that, I would say this is a pretty clean racing surface. Fairly banked. I would not say it's one of the more aggressive tracks, but I will say that it is pretty odd. It's a different racing surface, so everyone has to adjust several times throughout the race. Your car's changing all the time here.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of change. Like you said, there's two different straightaways. You know, they are very very different.
And with this track, you will want to watch out for the turtles in 1 and 2. They will eat you, and they will eat those tires up if you hit them. And there's a chance you can knock your car out of tow by hitting those.
We got some quick times though. We got Brett McCoy. He's up on top of the board with a 18.786. Rick Kelly with an 18.803. Sorry, I've been out in the sun all weekend. So fried. Having to readjust all these. And that is the end of practice. They're gonna roll into qualifying now. Got pulling bit of a upset here in qualifying, Carson.
Shoot, that would be a hard choice. Looking at the results and standings, I mean, Brent McCoy, he is clearly a really fast driver with a practice time of 18.786. That is a pretty quick time to get around here. So I could definitely see him pulling off a fairly quick time tonight. That or even Rick Kelly. I could see either one of those two pulling off a very solid time tonight.
I will say, watching over their season, they are basically dominating this series right now, and that's not like a saying. Oh, the other guys are slow. It's just this is an open setup league, so I'd just say they have the setup, that is able to get them around this track a lot faster, and uh, so I mean we'll just have to see whose setup can get them around quicker.
So it looks like, from my understanding, David is sitting on your pole as of the moment with QuickTime.
Very nice, sitting at the top of the board. Got
Oh,
quick time.
Rick Kelly
Rick
pulls off
Kelly.
QuickTime.
Quick time goes to Rick Kelly. Who do I have as a pole sitter? I personally, man, I've talked to Brett McCoy quite a lot. I'm gonna have to go with Brett McCoy. He's super quick. He's fast. He knows how to get around these tracks. So I think I just have to go with my man Brett McCoy and waiting on him to come out. We're gonna kind of cycle through and watch some of these guys if they're running. There we go. Looking at James Stratton right now. Pretty fast guy. He's 5th fastest right now. Can he pick it up right here, though? We'll have to see. Oh, a little loose out of 4. Almost lost it. There he goes. Sending it down into 1 and 2. Trying to make it stick. He's going to run a little high. Down that back stretch he goes. Down into 3 and 4. You hear him riding that chip, driving as deep as you can. Rides it low. He didn't slip that time.
Oh, you got the turtle
Oh, no.
earlier.
How many cautions do we think there's gonna be? That is a good question. With this league, there's not very many cautions. I'd probably say maybe 2. So I'm not 100% sure. This is a growing league, though. We'll have to say. I know the first couple races we did weren't that many cars. I think about 6 or 7, maybe 8 cars.
Brett
And
McCoy, quick time.
yeah, Brett Oh, there we go. Brett, hey, my man Brett finally come out to play. I'm thinking 6 to 7.
18901.
So, we got fastest guys right now. They're all within 9s. David Mayo just a 10th off of these guys. So we got a 18901, 18916, and an 18991 for the top 3. But Carson said it before. Tire saving is, I think, going to be the biggest thing for these guys. Can they tire save enough? Can they save enough to go the distance? 100 laps of racing tonight, so we'll have to see who can do what.
Who can keep their nose the cleanest, too. That is a big factor with the aero push that these cars can bring with.
Yes. Carson got a snap.
Heck yeah. Love Snapchat, dude.
Snapchat sponsor me.
Not a sponsorship. Not a sponsorship yet. Snapchat if you're watching.
Hey, I told you. I called McCoy as the
Wink,
pole
wink.
sitter.
I was split between the two. I haven't been around too much, but looking at their times, I would say that those two would have been really close, which they were within few hundred, within 100th of a second. That is a very quick time within 2 cars. Probably a tire in between.
Show up the grid right here. You got Brett McCoy on the pole, Rick Kelly to his outside, Frank Barbary. Oh, well, we'll take care of that. David Mayo in the 4th position, Bill Sleep in 5th, James Stratton in 6th, Sean McNeil in 7th, Mike Fudge in 8th. Got Michael Woodard in 9th, Jeff Kendrick in 10th, Johnny Berardi. I don't want to butcher your name. I'm just gonna say Berardi. That sounds right. He's gonna be in the 11th spot. Michael Davison 12th. John Herman in that last and 13th spot. Do not worry about my name being down there. I'm not racing tonight.
Saved a bunch of cautions.
Probably. Gonna bring our list back down. You can see all these guys on pit road getting ready to pull off. First lap is gonna wave lap. They're gonna come by. They're gonna wave at the fans, let them all know. I low-key want Fudge to win just because of the name.
But yes, without fans, racing would not be a thing. So we always have to show our gratitude.
always good to show gratitude to the fans. Big thing. I know I did as much as possible. I always tried to show love to the fans. I always definitely want to feel appreciated for what.
If any drivers are listening, make hero cards. Give that to a kid and they'll hold on to that for the rest of their life. Probably not, but it'll make their day.
Yeah, I know some kids do. I still have hero cards from when I was like 10 or 11, something like that.
I
I got
remember
Tom
getting,
Majeski's last hero card.
I got Jeff Gordon's hero card from when he was in the sprint car. Signed.
Fine, dude. You could probably sell
Signed, I
that.
know.
Dude, you could probably sell that for a little bit of money.
My parents took that thing from me. They're like, "You're gonna lose this or wrinkle it or something. We're taking that thing." I was like, "Okay."
I honestly think my streamer mode on my Discord breaks it because for some reason, whenever I turn on streamer mode on Discord, it automatically just starts it starts putting my Discord or my iRacing into windowed mode or something. But
Ooh.
yeah, I know it's dumb. But we are getting ready to take the green flag right here. Brett McCoy on the pole, Rick Kelly to his outside. They're waiting on the green flag to come out. And the green flag flies. They are, oh yeah, down and away they are. Going down into turn one. Frank Barbary going to try to get that inside position. A little bit of battling going on for that second position. Rick Kelly going to hold it high. But who has the momentum going down into 3 and 4? It's going to be Frank Barbary falling back into that third position. The Mayo not far behind. Ooh, a little bit of a wiggle for Mayo, but he's still holding pace with these front runners. Bill Sleep trying to work his way up through the field. Bill, his last name fits him very well. He is somewhat of a sleeper. He kind of runs mid-pack in practice, runs mid-pack qualifying, but here come race time, man. He has got the car to kind of get up through the field and make something happen. Carson, what are you seeing, man? Any good battles going on right now?
Looking at Sean McNeil, number 97. He is currently catching Bill Sleep. And Bill Sleep moves up the track. Sean McNeil is underneath him. Makes the pass for fifth.
He's going to make the pass. Bill Sleep actually falling back. So maybe a little bit of a problem with that 066 car.
Does look like David Mayo may be overdriving his car, sliding into turns 3 and 4.
We'll say a
Oh, he is sideways in front of the field. He spins.
Oh! Maybe not too much damage, though. He just barely tagged that wall. Oh!
Oh, it's the wall again.
Well,
Does look like his right front is okay, so he should be fine to go.
yeah, looks like it'd be all right. We're going to take a look at that right here. Take another. Okay.
Must have jinxed him.
See right there coming out of the corner. It just gets sideways and just nothing he can do, honestly. Take another look at it at a better angle. Yeah, right there, just coming out of the corner. It just breaks free. And all he can do is just hang on at that point. He did the smart thing. He locked it down. So
Killed that momentum.
those tires are definitely going to be cooking right now.
Oh, yeah, he needs to get up to the high groove and cool those things down ASAP.
Oh, yeah. A couple of new guys tonight. You got John Herman, Jason Shearer, Johnny Berardi, another new car. Michael Davis, Jeff Kendrick, all these guys are new. From 8th on up, those are all your regular guys. Besides Sean McNeil, I haven't seen him yet all season. So, like I said, a few new guys. But Sean McNeil definitely showing the speed and showing that he's here to he's here to make it happen.
Would like to say something about Jeff Kendrick. He does have a Keelan Harvick looking number. Notice that?
He really does, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Bunch of unique looking cars out here tonight, too.
Hey, got obviously the Dale Jr. baseball car. You got Michael Davis running a custom looking scheme. I mean, you got a lot of good looking cars. I will have to say Johnny Berardi. He's got a beautiful car. I like the way that car is done up.
I may stand corrected here, but Mike Fudge, it kind of looks like he's running a Days of Thunder looking scheme with the Chevy bow tie on the hood of that thing.
Kind of does.
The green and yellow.
Guys getting ready to roll to the restart zone once again. I think it's on the leader in the restart. Oh, Brett McCoy is going to just go ahead and get gone. He said he did not want to stick around and watch what was going to happen. He's going to try to get a jump on Rick Kelly.
Everyone does look to be getting single filed out and maybe just trying to find some racing ground. Oh! Sean McNeil into the wall.
Yikes. The admin box has come in. It says that they're with the 08, the 99, the 26, and the 2. So looks like we got maybe a little bit of a team going on here tonight. Got Mike Fudge in the 2, running the admin box car, I believe. Can't really tell what's on the hood of his car.
Looks like James Stratton's doing anything he can try to do to get around Sean McNeil.
Oh, yeah.
He was just on his bumper, not even a lap ago. Might be letting him go and cool his tires down a little bit, see if he can get another run at him.
Oh, yeah. One car that's already on the move, though, the 08, he's already passing cars. Oh, Michael Woodard coming down pit road early. Already on pit road. Sean McNeil, though, like you said, already moving back up through the field. Took him a couple laps, but he's making it happen. Hey, it's good to have friends from all around the world. Fish admin box and just friends I find in this race from all over the world, and it's definitely good to have them. Definitely good to find them.
iRacing is a very well-known community.
Yes, it
can be good,
much.
Can be bad. Oh, and here we go. Sean McNeil looking to set up a pass on Frank. I'm not even gonna try. I'll butcher it.
On board with Sean McNeil, you hear him working that throttle, trying to keep it on the bottom. Doesn't want to hit Frank. Wants to give him all the room he can.
Looks like James Stratton's trying to set up a pick off of him.
Oh yeah, he is trying to set up the pass, but doesn't want to mess with this battle. Doesn't want to put himself in a bad position. See Frank Barbary trying to come down. Oh, you hear James. He throttled up to try to close that gap, just not quick enough to get to it. I think Frank Barbary's car is just a little too tight. It just seems like he can't get that car off the corner. It just doesn't have the momentum. He has momentum through. I just don't think he has any coming off.
It could be an overdriving thing. You never know.
It could be, but these front runners. Ooh.
Getting a little bit squirrely.
Yeah, I seen Rick Kelly right there with that lapped car. They both got a little bit squirrely.
James Stratton takes off the pick on Frank Barbie.
Just want to say, though, Rick Kelly is actually closing the gap, I believe, on Brett McCoy. But you know who else is closing that gap is Sean McNeil. He's trying to make it happen.
Now, What lap do you think we'll start noticing tire fall off at?
I'd say probably here in about the next 10 to 15 laps, you're gonna start to really, really notice it. You're gonna see the times fall off. Um, if we go by their best time of our leader was a 19:11. If we go to the last time, his last lap was already a 19:243. So the tire wear is definitely a big factor here tonight. Right here, we can see the different times.
Does look like Sean
Yeah.
McNeil is running a very aggressive line here tonight. Definitely driving it harder into the corner and letting that car wash up just to try and scuff the minimum of amount of speed that he can to try and catch the top two.
Oh yeah, Rick Kelly just running a little bit off the leader's time. The top three right now, looking at their times, they are all running very, very similar times right now. But Sean McNeil, looking at the times, watching all three of them at the same time, Sean McNeil is running faster than both of the cars in front of him. So
The number 66 has finally made it back on track. That will be Jason Shearer.
yeah, they just went by him and put him a lap down.
Brett McCoy is hugging that bottom groove of the racetrack in the corners, opening up in turns 1 and slowly cutting that car down out of turn 2. That is how to tire save pretty well.
Sean McNeil. Oh, Sean and Brett McCoy both just ran. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Looking at the wrong category. I will say Rick Kelly has the fastest lap of the race with a 19:079, so he's going to get that point unless we get new tires and they make it happen.
David Mayo looks to be picking up positions too. He's currently sitting in 8th after that spin out early on in the race.
Yeah, I will say
Still battling a very loose race car though.
David Mayo, though, actually running faster laps than the leader right now. He's actually running 19. Oh, well, I say that. I think he got a little loose. That last lap by, he ran a 268 while the leader ran a 3, like a 3.3. So, he's definitely finding speed.
Just a matter of when can he catch.
David Mayo probably praying for a caution right now.
Looks like though he will have a lap car ahead of him, separating him from the guys that are contending for positions. So the real question is, will this lap car hold him up or let him go? Now you will see a battle in between Mike Fudge and Bill Sleep, both trading positions. Mike Fudge will move up into the 7th position. Bill Sleep will fall back. No, Mike's
He
getting the
move
6th
up in the
position.
6th. 6th.
Yep.
Period.
I was looking at the previous lap. Whoops.
That'd be all right. Rick Kelly, though, he is holding pretty good pace with Brett McCoy. I think he's just trying to keep Brett reeled in. Doesn't want to let him get too far out, but I think if they keep doing this, though, Sean McNeil's going to close up because looking at the...
Looks like Sean has covered a little bit of ground.
Oh, yeah, he was about 3 seconds back. Now he's cut it down to about 2.5 seconds, so...
About half a tenth every lap, you'd say.
I wouldn't say every lap. He's just slowly but surely eating into it. He's He's doing everything he can to try to close in that gap, but they're all separated about evenly. They're all about a second and like 1.3 seconds separated between each other right now. These guys are making it happen. They're keeping these green flags laps rolling. We got 62 laps remaining. They'll tick off quicker than you think. Before you know it, we'll be announcing 20 to go, 10 to go, 5. Oh, Sean McNeil just pounded the wall. That's definitely going to hurt his car. Bad right front damage on that car now. Sean McNeil actually, he slammed it into the wall.
He will be hoping for a caution. Maybe try to get that damage fixed and get a new right front on there.
Oh, yeah. 60 to go. Oh, wait, there's a car on pit road. That was
If it comes
Johnny.
down to it.
Oh, Johnny Berardi also hit the wall.
If it comes down to it, that tire wear might catch him so much that he may have no decision but to pit under green.
Yeah.
With these late model stocks, if you run that right front end too hard, you will shred it up. And you'll just keep hitting and hitting that wall over and over again until you're either told to park it or go get that right front fixed.
Might be some green lap pits, says Aaron Nelson. I could see it, honestly.
Do we have any clue on how much laps of fuel they have if they will need to pit under green?
They run 50% fuel in this series, so I don't know I can't do the math. I can't tell you for sure, but I will say, even with the right front damage, Sean McNeil's not really any fall off in that car, so maybe the damage isn't as bad as it looks.
Looks like the leaders may still be coming up on lap cars soon.
Yeah, lap traffic for these cars to come up, or for these guys to come up on. But I mean, they still got about a quarter track and guys, so
Only time can tell.
now there is a good battle going on. You got Mike Fudge, Bill Sleep, David Mayo, all three of them basically bumper to bumper, all battling. So you have to wonder, is one of them going to make a mistake, or do they all keep it rolling? Michael Davis rolling high, giving these leaders the room that they need to get by. Jeff Kendrick, the last car on the lead lap right now. He's sitting in 9th position. I'm wondering if these guys can catch Brett McCoy or not. To McCoy and Kelly, I'm hearing something a lot different. A lot of these guys try to hit the chip pretty early. If you listen to McCoy and Kelly, it sounds like they're hitting it right as they get to trying to get everything they can right before they hit the chip. They want to max out right as they get to it.
Looks like they are getting into the gas a little bit later, where they can drive it in a little bit harder with momentum into the corner.
Anybody out there that's looking to sponsor this stream, we are always accepting sponsorships. You can just easily DM me. You can look me up on Discord, hothead_09 on Discord, and DM me there. Streams always looking sponsors. Also, the podcast that we have, the Red Flag Podcast. Carson is the co-host on there. He helps me out quite a lot. We're looking for sponsorship on that. I think we'll be dropping. We should be dropping an episode tomorrow.
We might have to.
Oh, we need to. We need to get it back going.
Yes, we do.
A lot to talk about. We got new leagues coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Especially along here with Fastlane Motorsports. These guys keeping an amazing league rolling. Really exclusive league. You don't get to see these all that often. You don't get to see these guys run these exclusive leagues to a certain age group. You see a lot of them that are maybe 21 up. But this one is actually 50 and up. It's a 50 and up league. If you guys are ever interested, look up Fastlane Motorsports. Frank Barbary, he's actually out there on the track in the 26 car. He is the owner of this league. He runs it. Huge shout out to Frank Barbary for letting me do this broadcast for him. I enjoy doing it. These guys are amazing. See him running the RKM car. Brett McCoy, he's got so many sponsorships on that car. I don't know which one to say. I see all car on it, so quite a few times, so we'll just say the all car. Rick Kelly running the Chaos Motorsports car. John McNeil, I can't read that sponsorship. My eyes are too bad. 40 to go.
Thanks to Avalon,
Maybe?
if I'm correct. I don't know. I'm not a.
Oh,
Genius.
Sean
I can't
McNeil almost taken out by Michael Woodard. Michael got loose on his inside, and that was almost bad for Sean McNeil. A bad night almost turned worse, but Brett McCoy, he has put the afterburners on. He is just opening up that lead now. Not being easy with it no more. 56 going to go another lap down now. Mike Fudge is the last car on the lead lap, but Brett McCoy is literally right there behind him, so he's got to do some driving to try to get away from him.
Looks like he might have some competition with John Herman.
John, not
Doesn't look like he's trying to get around Fudge right now. As he
Herman?
does.
Yeah, Herman trying to. Oh yeah,
Brett's
Herman
having
does.
to back off. Says, I'm not going another lap down.
Herman battling for it. I mean, he wasn't gonna give it to Brett McCoy, but he does concede and gives up the spot. So, but Herman though had running pretty fast right there. Actually
Wait,
held on. Oh, Mike Fudge is on pit road. I thought Mike Fudge might have disconnected or something, but no, he's on pit road right now. Rick Kelly, he's closing that gap up as well. It was about almost 2 seconds. Now it's back down to about a second and a half. John McNeil doing everything he can. James Stratton trying to catch all these guys. You got Frank Barbary, trying to hang on to a top 5. David Mayo is actually kind of closing that gap on Frank Barbary, so we'll have to see. For anybody watching, drop your race winner prediction there in the chat. Who do you think is going to win it? Do you think Brett McCoy can hang on, or do you think Rick Kelly can hunt him down? I mean, he's closed up the gap, and he's staying right there with him, so definitely going to be a tight battle right here coming to the end. Carson, who do you think is going to win it? Who do you have picked out right here?
My bets so far have been Brett. He seems like he has the most consistent times along with the most consistent line. It's a very predictable line, but it is a very clean line to run for your tire saving, along with being quick.
Aaron Nelson saying McCoy may have this one in the bag. He just might. We'll have to see.
Looks like Brett McCoy will set up a pass on Johnny Minardi.
Oh, on him and trying to react. Almost reacted a little too late. Down the track just a bit. 30 laps to go this time by.
McCoy looks like he will set his eyes on Bill Sleep and try and put him a lap down. That is for the 7th position.
Oh, Bill, okay.
Oh, Bill Sleep going
Nope.
to go take tires. By the looks of it, that or fuel.
Yeah, because these guys are running. Yeah, you guys have to remember these guys are running 50% fuel. So I don't know their fuel tanks, but I don't think they can actually run the whole distance. I think a full tank will probably get you about 110 laps, right?
Roughly.
I haven't ran late model stocks at
Myrtle Beach is a very
difficult.
Oh, McCoy
Brett
going into
McCoy.
pit. Maybe we were wrong with the fuel.
Oh, Rick Kelly coming down pit road first is why. John McNeil coming down pit road. James Stratton now. He's going to come around. He's going to lead some laps. Barbary stays out. David Mayo stays out. Kendrick, he's going to stay out. The man, strategy all over the place. Rick Kelly, Wrightson, he's
McNeil
gone.
pits.
Let's see what Brett McCoy does right here. Does he take just Wrightson and leave, or does he take all 4? Right side goes up. He's down and
And
away.
he takes off. Smart play. These cars handle the best off of right side tires. You put lefts on and they will change the whole entire way this car handles.
No way. Brett McCoy pits after Rick Kelly, but he hangs on to the lead. But James Stratton, David Mayo, Frank Barbry's on pit road, but Jeff Kendrick, all those guys are on the lead lap.
McCoy looks to be setting his sights up on David Mayo.
Actually, I'm sorry. McCoy's actually still a lap down. He has to pass James Stratton twice. So he's going to have to get up there, pass him, try to hunt him down and pass him again.
Oh, nope. I was wrong. I thought Stratton was about to pit.
I did too. Cautions could be a big variable, but the variable is going to be Rick Kelly or Brett McCoy getting his lap back and winning. I think if James Stratton could maybe... Oh, no, there he comes.
Oh.
Now it's going to be up to Jeff Kendrick. Can Jeff Kendrick go the distance? This is literally coming down to who can go the distance. I honestly think if James can get off pit road fast enough, he might be able to maintain his lead, but I'm not 100% sure right here. I don't think he is, though. Yeah, Brett McCoy is going past him.
Brett McCoy, though, still clocked on that 3rd position.
Yeah, Rick Kelly right there with McCoy, so about to see whose car is going to
Jeff
handle
Kendrick is
better.
now your new leader.
He has about a 6-second lead with 20 laps to go. I'm gonna say this now. This is possible. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, 6-second lead. I'm sorry. I was saying that wrong. Hold on a second. It is a 6-second lead that he has. But I will tell you, it is closing in quick. Brett McCoy gains about a 10th every lap, every corner. So
If he wants to go, he will have to put on the afterburners.
yeah,
I would say if Jeff Kendrick were to be tire saving this whole race, he will have to put it pedal to the metal within 10 to go if McCoy keeps his pace up.
Yeah, because right now, Kendrick is gonna he's got to drive his heart out right now. But he's also got to save. That's the biggest factor right now. He's gonna have to drive a lot. He's got to save a lot as well.
Maximize performance, minimize fall off.
Yep. 17 to go. If I'm telling you, if Kendrick wins this, this is gonna be a huge, huge upset right now. This is gonna be massive if he can win this.
Within 16 laps to go.
16 to go.
Do we think that Brett catches him? Or do we think we have a caution in between?
That's a good question. Brett has the car though, regardless, I think, to get
Brett
it done.
does have. Now we also have to think, will these lap cars, will they play into a factor? I know there's only 2 separating him from the leader. But
Yeah.
do these lap cars put up a fight?
Yeah, you do have to wonder. I mean,
Oh, Brett tags the wall.
oh, you what? This. Just when you thought it wasn't exciting enough, they're just adding more.
Hey. Oh,
Oh,
Johnny
almost.
Bernardi, that was close.
That
Too
was
close for
almost
comfort.
bad. Oh!
Oh,
Berardi pounded the wall right there. Oh, Jeff Kendrick
Kendrick pitted.
finally. He pitted. Now you have to wonder,
Well,
did Brett hit the wall hard enough? I mean, Rick Kelly's right there. He's only a second in. He's only a 1.3 seconds back.
he'll just have to put them afterburners on. If he wants to get him, he's not going to have to tire save. It's go time.
Oh, it is drive the mess out of that car time right now.
Find whatever speed you can wherever you can. Pray that the leader does mess up.
Yeah, because the leader's having to go around this lap traffic, so he has the opportunity right now to gain on him. Oh, John Herman, he had to back out a little bit right there to not run into John Herman. Michael Davis back on pit road. David Mayo running right there with the leader, though. He's not actually letting him drive away right now. Actually kind of keeping pace with him. I do have to say, I think Brett got this locked down.
So if you are within the top 5, if you are not Brett McCoy, you are hoping for a caution.
Yes.
John McNeil, James Stratton, and Frank Barbie. I know you guys are praying for a caution at all times.
Yeah, the only one's on the lead lap. If we have a caution, Mike Fudge is going to come down. He's going to come back on the lead lap, so he's going to be able to. I don't think we're going to have one. I think the guys got it pretty locked down.
I will say, though, it is
Good.
pretty impressive. 3 laps and only 1 caution. Very impressive race so far tonight.
Oh, yeah. Guys don't. Five to go, coming to 4 to go at the line for Brett McCoy.
Looks like if this race does stay green, the race win will belong to McCoy.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Woodard.
maybe not. I need to keep my mouth shut.
Woodard about messed it up right there. That was a little crazy.
Not spotter. What is it called? Announcer's curse?
Yeah. That's two to go.
I will say
What?
tonight, congratulations to Rick Kelly. That man can run a car consistently through the corners. He can make that very smooth.
Yeah, I
I'm
watched
watching this man all night.
Rick Kelly's actually closed up the gap. He's actually less than a second, but he just doesn't have enough time. The white flag is out. We are on the final lap. Brett McCoy is going to come out of turn 4 knowing that he's winning here at Myrtle Beach. See him give a little bit of a drift coming out of the corner there. So Sean McNeil in his debut, he's going to come out here and he's going to put it third. James Stratton in the 4th position, and Frank Barbary coming out of the turn 4 is going to round out your top 5 here tonight. Rick Kelly in 2nd, Sean McNeil. Go ahead and park it on the back stretch. Oh, nope. Here comes Sean. Sean said, I want to be in the picture. Get on up there, Sean. You earned it, buddy. Very well earned top 3. We'll be right back with you. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we get to do these interviews here tonight. Just waiting on a couple of them to kind of filter in. I think we got everybody we're going to get. I don't see anybody else. We're going to go ahead and get these interviews over with. Hey, Rick and Sloan, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alrighty, man. Well, here you are, man. He finished 2nd, man. Did an awesome job. He drove the wheels off that car. He saved the tires. Tried to pull off a little strategy to get the lead, man. Just didn't work out, man. How are you feeling, man? And how's the race?
Yeah, it was a tough one, man. I mean, I kept Brett, right there, pretty close. If he just made one little mistake, I might have been able to get by him, but I needed a little bit more. But it was a real fun race.
Oh yeah, definitely fun to watch, man. I was enjoying watching it. Me and my buddy Carson, he was up in the booth with me. We were both enjoying the race, and one thing I wanted to ask about that we were noticing, man, how was it trying to get past those lapped cars? Was it a bit of a challenge, or did they kind of give you a little bit of leeway?
Yeah, most of them are pretty good, but it's so you come up on these guys and you're going so much faster than them. It's hard for them to get out of the way and concentrate on making their turns and stuff. So I think they did a really good job. A couple of them were a little bit tricky, but that's racing. So you just got to do the best you can to get around them and hope that you don't get into them or get yourself into the wall or take them out.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take yourself out. Don't want to take them, cause a caution. Man, did a heck of a job tonight wheeling that car around. I, I know Brett McCoy had hit the wall. Was there any moments where you're coming out of the corner and thought that wall might be coming up a little too fast on you?
Yeah, well, that happens quite a bit there. You're just coming off off those turns so fast, and there's a few times that it snuck up on me. I think I scuffed it a few times. If I was to look at the wrap on the right side, I think there'd be some scuff marks down the side.
Hey, it's always good to leave with some stripes, man. Definitely tells you you had a good time, man. But congratulations on your second place finish tonight. But before we let you go, man, are there any friends, families, maybe some sponsors out there you want to thank?
Yeah, gonna congratulate Brett on a good race. That was hard fought. I think I kept him honest, being as close as I was tonight. But I want to thank you guys for doing the broadcast and Frank for what he does for the league and my wife for letting me do what I do.
Righty, man. Well, say congratulations on your second place finish tonight, man. And next week, back, and hopefully we can have you back up here again.
Well, we're going to work hard at it. We'll see.
Alrighty, man. Have yourself an awesome night.
Thank you. You as well.
Oh, now we're gonna move on to our race winner, Brett McCoy. He dominated the race. We'll have to see what can happen. Um, man, what a run by Jim Kendrick. We'll go ahead and get Brett McCoy in here. Brett Swaley got a copy.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, man? Heck of a race. Heck of a way to end it right there, man. I mean, tell me about the car and tell me about the track.
So, I'm not a huge fan of this track and fix setup stuff. I can never keep the right front tire on it, but the open here, I was able. Obviously, we tweaked down a little bit, and it ran great. It wasn't lightning fast as far as like earlier in the year where I could just gap everybody. Rick was really fast. I couldn't really more than what a second and a half maybe away from him. So I was gonna short pit him, and I looked in the mirror and he short pitted me, so I made sure I jumped down pit road the next lap, and then luckily, it the race wasn't too much longer because I had hurt the tires when I came back out, and he was getting there, so I'm glad we didn't have another 5-10 laps. It might have been a little exciting.
Definitely watching there at the end. We were watching the gaps. He was closing up on you, but like you said, he had just enough time to keep it out front and coming away with a win, man. I asked Rick this, man. How was lap traffic? Would they give you a hard time, or did they give you?
No, it was pretty good. The guys do a good job with that. I think I caught a couple guys racing for position, and just you got to be patient and let them sort themselves out. But all in all, it's the guys do a really good job with giving you room, and I was very happy to see the turnout tonight. Um, we some new racers. Frank's doing a great job, promoting and trying to get the word out and getting more guys in here. It's a great group of guys, a lot of fun. I just hope we continue to grow because, like I say, it's just a good time on Sunday night.
Yeah, definitely a good time. Definitely fun to watch. I enjoy Sunday. amazing. On it's amazing watching you guys manage these tracks. Myrtle Beach is probably one of my least favorite tracks. So
Yeah, me too, right?
it's a fun track. I don't understand it. I guess it's not my track, but and congratulations, big win tonight for the point. I might have to look up the point situation and get the podcast rolling. I've had to talk about it and bring that up, but and congratulations, go there, friends, family members, business sponsors.
As always, I want to thank Frank for all the hard work putting the league on. I want to thank you guys for putting on a broadcast. It's cool. I raced for a long time with basically me and my dad and my wife, real world stuff, and we don't get to do that no more. Our track's gone, and my dad still loves watching me race, so he gets to get on here and kind of relive some of the glory days. So I'm sure he's still watching. So hey, Dad, hope you enjoyed this one, and just all the guys that come out and race. You know, I've been building some setups and sharing with the group in our Discord, and I'm going to continue to do that. It's just all about getting guys faster and more comfortable and just having fun.
Oh, yeah. And then biggest part is have fun. I know that some of these can kind of get to the point where they're not fun, start dying out. But I have to say, this is one of those I can definitely. You guys seem to have fun. Every time I talk to you guys, y'all are getting along. Definitely good to see. Congratulations, another win tonight, man. Hopefully next week talk again. We can be back here in.
I hope so. We'll try to keep things rolling.
Yeah, man. Well, you have an awesome night, man, and we'll talk to you next time.
All right, Waylon, take care. Thank you.
Problem. Alrighty, that was your race winner, Brett McCoy. That guy right there, he can drive a race. Probably still watching, but man, I tell you, he wheels it better than most I've seen. Awesome job. So congratulations to him. Um, congratulations to all of these guys tonight. Drivers are watching. You did an awesome job. That was an amazing race. I hate it for David Mayo right there at the beginning, having that end, but it didn't really hurt him too. He was able to keep head on guys that kind of get down once uh, kept his head down and kept moving up through the pack action. Kind of want to see where did he end. I did end up finishing 10th, but is better than rounding out the end of the field. So good on him, man, and good on the rest of these drivers. Y'all put on an awesome show. This has been Team 9 Racing, another broadcast. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe if you watching, that you can keep up with what's going on here. I will catch you guys in the next